I think maybe we need to try and find out what's going on in this city and find something to do. Do have some food.
It's part of me to help, but I am uncomfortable in this place.
I'm all for getting as much information to make an informed decision.
I think that's as good. Yes, I think we have
Fortune and glory. Fortune and glory.
That's an odd for a hermit. That's a very odd mantra, I have to say.
I haven't got much money. I need to get some cash to buy my goods.
And what goods would a hermit need?
Food. Soap.
Soap.
Let's find somewhere to rest. We've been on the move for a very long time.
Can I ask a pointed question?
Are you talking about my ears?
My ears?
Can you do anything? Are you good with a sword, a bow?
I'm a sorcerer.
Ah, I see. Okay, carry on.
Goblin sorcerer.
All right.
/ hermit.
I've put a map of Wild in your inventories, and you can see that each of the buildings has got like a number, W17, W19 and all that. So what will happen is, as you discover different places in the city, I'll update the map so that you can see all the different location names.
Just
to remind you, give you a wee bit of help. So over here, that's the Drunken Bugbear. Okay. And then we also have...
What else did we pass in there that we There was a baker, wasn't there, we passed by?
Yeah.
And a smithy, wasn't there?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Then we've got W19, which is down here. Mm-hmm. That is the Dead Orc Inn.
Dead Orc?
The Dead Orc Inn.
That sounds right up my street. The best orc is a dead orc.
I don't want to go there.
Do you think goblins would be welcome at a place called the Dead Orc?
Probably not. And then over this way, this one here, that's the Last Laugh Tavern. So
that sounds funny. The Last Laugh Tavern.
Normally the last laugh is on you, right?
Yeah.
Everybody picks on the goblin.
Because you were so picked on, little goblin, where do you want to go?
Wherever Ashan wants to go. La 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 la.
It depends what we can afford, doesn't it?
That's right.
I don't know. I do not know how much money I have.
You'll have whatever your hermit background gives you. 5 gold pieces. A pouch caning, quite a lot for a hermit. That's what the background gives anyway.
Yeah.
Okay.
For basic starter.
Yeah, it was. That's fine.
That's if it's not been nicked.
So we've probably got enough to stay at least one night to kind of discuss and think about what our plans are going to be.
So we have a choice of 3 different inns. I don't want to go to the orc one.
Yeah, but a dead orc is a good orc.
Oh, you're just evil.
And
In a nice way, of course.
It's near the gate, so we can run away if we have to.
Should we say the last laugh then and get off this street before we all get robbed blind?
That's a good one.
Okay.
Okay, onwards!
Let's see who can get drunk the fastest.
I'm in.
I know. I noticed we've all got bottles of beer and everything going.
I'd like to point out mine is no alcohol cider.
Of course, you don't need it.
What shall we do with the drunken sailor? What shall we do with the drunken sailor early in the morning?
I take it you're on the red wine.
No, I'm not.
That's a different map.
Okay.
Nice.
So you guys have walked into the Last Laugh Tavern, and as you walk in,
I'd like to
it's
sit at the table in a corner, as only rangers would do.
okay.
We're gonna sit there, fine.
Go on then. If you'll go and sit down, that's fine.
I'm gonna sit right next to the. Actually, yeah, I'll just sit on the side of the stone.
I'd like to scope out where the nearest exits are should we need them.
And you've got your squirrel as well. It's jumped up on the table. It's been with you the whole time.
My background is like 300, but I have no idea how much coin that is.
You got 5 gold, haven't you?
Okay, so you walk into the Last Laugh Tavern. It's very dim, it's very smoky. You can see that there's 2 patrons over in the corner, and they're silent. They've both got these 2 kind of Gandalf looking pipes, and they're not speaking, and they're just sitting there in the corner puffing away, watching you when you walked in.
What race?
They're human.
When I
Right.
walked in the door, I would have just nodded to them and take myself off to my little corner with the back to the wall.
One of them kind of takes the pipe out of his mouth and holds it up and puts it back in. Then the barman comes over to you.
Can I try to ask the barman maybe if there's any trouble or anything that he knows? The last night's trouble?
Ask for any rumours.
No. Perfect.
He
Sorry.
comes over and he says, alright, he says, what can I get you then?
1 wine, please.
Alright.
And and I love to know, are there any nice rumors in town? I'm looking for work. Maybe I can lend a help somewhere.
You're looking for
Do
work?
you need things set on fire?
Exactly.
Yeah, you know what? I do need something set on fire, and I'll tell you what, if I see him, I am gonna kill him, and you can set him on fire for me. But anyway,
that
what
works.
you getting? What do you want?
I like to have a red wine, please.
Alright,
red
1
wine?
red wine.
Half of that, did you say?
No, just 1 glass.
And Miriana's ordering a wine as well. Okay, so that's 2 glasses
Cheers
of
on
wine.
you.
Now, would that be red wine? Would that be orange wine? Would that be purple wine?
Orange wine?
Yeah.
I never had orange wine, but fine, I will try it.
All right, 1 orange wine. Alrighty.
I'd be careful, it sounds like he pees in it.
Like the apple juice.
I make a good pint of mead, I'll tell you that much. I'll give you a taster of mead each, just so you can see what it tastes like, because I tell you what, my mead is the best. And when you like it, you spread it around town that you like my mead. So he puts that down on his list as well.
Oh, very, very
That
generous
is
of you.
kind. Thank you.
I will watch the others drink their mead first, and then I will proceed to drink mine afterwards. Because we don't even know this guy, and he's being too friendly, handing us all beers.
Yeah, I'm not going to touch mine.
Oh my god!
I'll drink it. Let's see if I drop.
Folks, give me an idea. Could I get a cider, please?
Do you do food?
Yes, I do. Yep.
Oh, yeah. What food have you got?
I do great pie, nice steak pie. Got some chipped potatoes that go with it. Oof. Nice bit of
May I
mustard.
ask,
I hate mustard.
may I ask what kind of flesh this is? Is it like
Flesh?
animal? Yeah, what kind of animal did we got on
Wow.
our plate?
If you say goblin, there'll be problems.
No, I want to know if I'm not eating any children. Oh, did I say that out loud?
Did
I'm
you say
sorry,
that out
I
loud?
just want to know. Yeah, I did. I
You did say that.
It was-
Children? No, it's
She's
good old
very
fashioned
fussy
cow.
about what she eats.
Oh, that's good to hear. Thank you.
She
so much.
likes barbecue.
That's true. I do like them very well baked. But it's fine. Thank you.
I'll get you a nice pie for you, lady. Speaking to Miriana. Anyone else want some food? Or you're just gonna sit there?
Bread and cheese, please.
I was going to say bread and cheese as well.
Bread and
Yeah,
cheese it is. Yep. All right.
I'll have bread and cheese as well. The small child on the plate doesn't stand quite.
All right. Okay. So he goes off, and you can hear everything. Like he's pouring the mead, and he's plating up all the food, and then he comes back and he gives you all the food and he puts it all around the table and that. And he says, you're strangers in these parts, aren't you? What are you doing here?
Oh, merely passing through. We had a small delivery to drop off here, but we were just taking advantage of a brief respite before we decide on our next move.
Oh, right, okay. Well, if you want some rooms, I got some rooms upstairs you can have. It'll cost you, but...
Of course. How much are your rooms, good man?
They're 2 silver a night.
Oh, very reasonable, very reasonable.
Good to hear. I'm up for a room.
Okay.
No, I want to sleep. Leave me alone. Go away, you little goat. What? I just want to sleep. Leave me alone.
Oh, it looks like your friend wants fame and fortune. Is that right?
Yes.
Right.
Oh, well.
Fame is very overrated. Fortune does go a long way, though.
Well, this town could do with some heroes, I'll tell you that for nothing.
Yeah, we've heard that a couple of times before. Well, there are no heroes here?
Well, yeah, there was once upon a time. You haven't visited the statues of the 12, have you? Not yet. That's a sight to see. You ought to go to the statues of the 12. Yeah, 12 of our founding fathers and mothers. They founded this city. They founded this whole continent. They were true heroes.
That sounds exciting.
I'm not going to say a word.
What are we going to do, guys? Are we going to sleep here tonight, or wait? Are we going to eat our food, or what's happening? We're not going to talk to any of these guys in the tavern about anything?
Oh, yes, sure.
They're going to tell us the same thing. There's issues. The town needs
Got
heroes.
nothing concrete.
Maybe they can tell about the children. That would be nice. Goblin, you try. Go on.
By all means, do try.
No, let him ask and see what happens. It can be fun.
I have to be quiet. I think Ashan or Colton needs to talk to other people because they told me to be quiet and I'm being so good.
Chicken.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no.
Alright.
It'd be nice just to get through one conversation without some drama.
Colton, do you want to try, or do you want me to let try?
If you could, 1, not get us kicked out, and 2, not set fire to things, that'd be a perfect way for us to spend
I
it.
promise. I will not set fire on them. I'm going to ask this lovely gentleman if there's anything in town, or did anything happen in town, or maybe some enjoyment in town, like a theater show, or some dancing ladies for the goblin.
Right, yeah, you guys in the corner are having a little gamble. So the two guys sitting at the table, they've got like half-drunk pints of mead on them, and they're obviously puffing away on these pipes. And they look at Leandra coming over, and one of them's like, "What do you want to know about this town for?"
Oh, I was very interested in the history of this. Sounded so lovely, and this town is so friendly to everybody. I'd like to know more.
Really? Where are you from?
Outside? I'm new here.
Ah, vague, are we? Alright then. What about your fellow companions?
I just met them on the road. And
Hello!
And there you go. A lovely bunch to travel with.
Really?
Yes, really. You should meet the goblin. He's so nice. I fell asleep.
You look like you got a bit of money. What you doing in here?
Oh, nice. I'm having a drink and I'm having food. I can also go away if you want.
And the one guy turns and looks at his mate and then he looks back and he nods, and the guy stands up and rips off his disguise, and
No!
he has got you grappled. He lunges forward at you, and he grapples you.
Oh
He
my
grapples you to
god!
the ground, and the other one does exactly the same and rips off his disguise, and you actually see that it's not they're not humans at all, they're halflings, and the other one's going through your pockets.
Faces off?
Hang on, one second. This is advancing very fast.
They are on top of me. I cannot handle it. Somebody's gonna help me,
They've got you
or I'm gonna burn their faces off.
No, gosh.
No.
That's
How's the barman reacted?
The barman, the barman turns around and he goes, "Oh, it's the wild gang," and he runs off. And the one guy's got you. He's got you by the scruff like this, and he's like, "Shut up and give me your money."
Oh.
I'm not gonna give you anything as long as you're on top of me. Get off me!
He's not.
The hell?
And he gets up and he gets up and he picks you up and he throws you back against the wall, and he gets the dagger out and he holds it up to your throat and he says, "Give me your money."
And I'm gonna burn his face off! Let me!
Take a pot shot
That's it!
attack on him with my crossbow, if that's okay.
Okay, roll initiative, please, everybody.
But I was just happy eating my food.
It is your turn, Ashan, so you're up first.
Right, I say to the other, I get up, I say to the others at the table, no bloodshed, there's more of us than them. And I will stand up, move to there, and hand on both my blades, ready to draw my two short swords. And I suggest you put her down.
Yes, I think if we all do the same thing and we all draw our weapons, there's five of us, sorry, and two of them, and we all point our crossbows at them. I think they might give up.
Yeah. Let her go and drop your weapons.
Or we could say, well, take the Telflin and be on your way.
Oh, and the next time I'll sell you.
Okay, and so the one that does not have Leandra grappled, he shouts, "Come on, boys, time to go!" And then another two guys.
No. Oh.
And
I didn't do a thing.
they were hiding behind the table.
Did I regain any of my hit points?
We haven't.
I've got a small problem.
We haven't slept yet, have we?
Oh, okay.
We did ask the barman if we had rooms, and before we did that, Tulu decided to talk to everybody.
Oh, okay, right.
Lovely conversation.
She knows where the XP is.
Okay, Colton.
Okay, so I'm going to, the one that's grappling, I'm going to shoot them by a crossbow.
No.
Shoot himself in the foot.
Yeah, pretty much. Your arrow literally went phew. Like that.
Oh wow.
Are you moving?
Thank you for helping.
Yeah.
So as my bonus action, I'm going to
Help,
attempt to
help,
hide under the table.
You're gonna attempt to hide. Okay.
Yeah,
For it.
under the table.
Yeah, that'll work.
It's fine. It's fine.
No. They know you're there. They've seen you. You can
You got a
hide
fat
under
ass.
the table all you want, but they're not stupid. They know you're there.
Excellent.
Crank, you're up.
We've got no choice but to fight now, have we? Really?
You can try to sing to them, maybe they fall asleep.
I can't use any magic because Tule is pinned to the floor. So I will use my crossbow on the one closest to me.
Okay, that misses.
Oh, you bastard.
Any movement?
I'm snuggling up with a no.
Okay, so roll stealth for me. Yeah. Okay, so yeah, you've managed to just about get down behind the gnome, so the gnome's sort of shielding you.
Exactly, that's what I needed.
Okay, Miriana.
As a bonus action, she will shift into a direwolf, stomp over to the guys, and the one that's pinned Leandra to the floor. Where's the one that has Leandra pinned? There?
That's him.
Yeah, done. Yeah.
She will go for a bite attack into his head.
Okay.
Nasty.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's a hit. So if you roll damage. Okay. So yeah, you attack and grab him by the shoulder, and you've done 9 piercing damage to him.
Ashen and Miriana are probably the only 2 people in this party that actually make sense and actually get the job done.
Yeah, pretty much. Okay, any movement from you, Miriana? Okay, so he's not made his saving throw, so he's been knocked prone. Yeah, so he's been knocked prone, so he kind of stumbles away and ends up kind of spread-eagled on the floor. So, any movement from you?
No, that's it.
No, okay. Oh, you're on there twice. Leandra, you are no longer grappled. What are you doing?
I'm gonna do. Sorry, I'm gonna fireball. That's it. The guy who grabbed me, I want him dead.
Okay, you need to roll with disadvantage.
We're in a wooden. We're actually in a wooden tavern, aren't we?
Yeah.
Yes.
No, just reminding you.
I can also use a dagger.
No reason.
No, it will be fine.
Set fire to things. You carry on.
No, I can use the dagger. Don't worry.
Yeah. Okay.
I really think you should try and set fire to them.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
All right. Cool. Thank you. Then we. All right. Fireball. I'm sorry. Yeah.
You guys are bad.
Okay. All right. So
Sorry.
you just need to click it once. It's fine. But yeah.
Really want to have some of that. All right.
So it's the guy. It's the guy that had you grappled that you're hitting. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So you did manage to hit him. So if you want to roll damage, 9 damage. Nice one.
Yay!
Okay.
Well done.
And he is dead.
Wow.
Yes. Yay! Don't ever do that again.
Okay, so now it's the halflings' turns. So this one here is going to attack Miriana. He's got a longsword. Alright, so no, that doesn't hit. Right, okay, so this one over here is going to move over to Ashan. And he's going to attack Ashan. And he misses. Oh well. And then this one is going to attack Leandra. And it hits. Poor Leandra, while she's not here.
Well, you were an AFK and killed your character.
It's done 11 slashing damage.
Oh!
Okay, so that's them. There's only 3
Welcome
of
back.
them.
You almost died.
So it's Ashan, you're up.
2 longsword attacks on the one in front of longsword, short sword attacks on me.
Okay, go for it.
And even though I didn't see it, or I did see it, I told you to put it down. First attack.
Yeah, okay, that
Oh, I'd be
misses.
annoyed if it being a mute for that, because that was meant to be trying to talk us out of it. Hey ho.
Next time.
Second attack. Oh, for Pete's sake.
Miss, I'm afraid. No.
Backing off, attack of opportunity on me.
Okay, that's fine. That's your AC is
14.
14, so that hits. Yeah, okay. He's done 4 slashing damage. Okay, so that's you. So Colton.
Alright, I'm going to try an oldie but a goodie. So I'm going to use Minor Illusion.
Okay.
And I'm going to make it sound like there's a massive knocking at the door, like there's an armed force knocking at the door, in the hopes it will kind of scare them off and they might go running if they think that they're going to be either arrested or something on those lines.
Right, okay. So they're gonna, the one's gonna go, hey, reinforcements have arrived. And they've been the halflings have been scoping out this tavern for quite a few hours now, and so obviously they're under attack, and another one runs in.
I'm gonna just try and hide again then.
Okay.
That's that.
Okay. Crank.
Okay, I'll pop my head over the table because I'm hiding under the table, and I will let off a crossbow bolt at the nearest soldier.
This one? Yeah?
Yep.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, yep, that hits. So roll damage.
Mm,
And that's 8 damage. Okie dokie.
not bad. And then I sneak back under the table.
Okay, so if you stealth again for me, please. Okie dokie, thank you. And Miriana?
She will turn and snap at the one. The one under me is dead, right?
Okay, the one that's dead is over here.
Oh, gotcha.
Although he's
So
still
she's
got
still
his...
pinning someone.
Yeah.
She will bite you.
Okay, cool. So was it this guy? Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, so that hits damage, 11. Nice one. Okay, so he is dead. You've gone straight for the jugular, and he's dead.
Oh, awesome. We should be down to 2 now, is it?
No, 3.
Still 3?
Yeah.
I thought we'd killed 2.
There we go.
Yeah, they bought reinforcements.
Yeah. Okay, so any movement from you, Miriana?
She will take a step towards the next target.
Okay, that's cool. Right, Leandra's kind of, she's on the floor bleeding quite badly, so we skip her turn, I think. And Ashan, it's your go.
Longbow on this dude.
Okay, okay. That's 17 then. So that hits. That's 10 damage. So you have killed him. So he's dead.
We need our cleric.
You do.
Yeah.
I'm going to move in behind this table here.
Okay.
No, I'm just. Yeah, I'm going to move in here. Yeah, not quite at the door.
Okay, that's fine. So this one here. Okay, this one here is going to come over to Crank, and is going to attack you, Crank.
But I thought I was hidden.
Longsword.
I thought I was hidden, and
Ah,
it
you
was-
thought
it
you
was-
were hidden.
You thought you were.
I thought there was no one is bum hanging out the table.
You weren't hidden well enough, but he thought he saw you, but he didn't quite see you, so he swung his sword at you, but you missed.
That's cool.
And then this one here is going to attack Miriana, and misses again as well.
Good.
Turn order's totally screwed up. I think
I
it's...
don't know, Mariana keeps jumping up in number.
I know, it's weird. I don't understand why it's done that. I've got to sort this out, honestly.
57. Woo!
So it's actually Colton's go next, I think.
Okay. Well, from my hiding place, I'm gonna take a shot then at the one that's right next to Crank.
Okay.
And hopefully, she'll poke.
Oh.
Oh, nice one.
Nice one. Do I get, because I was hidden, do I get sneak attack
Yes.
damage? Oh, no. 4 plus.
Roll. I think you need to roll your damage as well. So if you roll damage and then roll sneak attack, that should. Are you kidding me? What's that all about? Okay, and he's dead. You got him.
Yay. Nice.
Okie dokie. Crank, I think it's your turn next.
Now we're down to one and more, aren't we?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll do the same as last time. I pop up from the table and I shoot my crossbow at that guy.
And it misses.
Oh, bollocks.
Uh, yeah.
And that's all I'll do. I won't go back into hiding because he should get taken out by the time it gets back to my turn.
Right, okay, well, it's
He says.
Miriana's up next, so quite possibly.
Exactly.
Is that an enemy right there?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Alright, she goes for a bite.
okay. And that's a hit.
Yay.
9 damage.
Mm-hmm.
Okie dokie. He's pretty wounded now, but he's still standing,
Oh.
and he's missed it, so he falls backwards as well, and he's on the floor prone.
I think we perhaps should ask this gentleman some questions.
That's a good idea. That's a very good idea. Very, very good idea.
Okay. Alright, well, if we're going to have to skip Leandra because she's not here, then he falls to his knees and he goes, okay, alright, enough. And you're out of combat.
I woke up with my bow creaking
He's on his knees.
and
I
release
really
the
would.
bow and grab him by the scruff of the neck and pick him up, hopefully, and plonk him on a chair.
Okay.
I really would suggest you cooperate. The lady is not happy with you. She takes very unkindly to people trying to kill her friends.
And disturbing my supper.
Yeah.
Oh dear. And our wolf's looking hungry as well. So, perhaps you ought to tell us everything you know.
Tell you everything I know? Oh, I don't know anything. I'm just doing what I'm ordered to do.
Oh dear. That means you're not really much use to us then, doesn't it?
Wait. Don't be so hasty. Don't be so hasty. I don't know a great deal, but I'll help you if I can.
Excellent. Well done. That's the spirit. What do we want to know?
Who are you? Where are you from? What are you up to? Why do you attack the inn? Sorry.
He's gonna look at you, Shannon. He's gonna go, well, that's 5 questions. I'm really wounded here. I think I might be bleeding out.
I've got more than 5 arrows here.
Yeah.
I mean, you could try. I mean, that might be a solution to you being wounded. We can always help with that.
All right, fine. And he's kind of holding his side, and he's like, all right, well, the name's Thomas, and I work for the Wild Gang, and I was told to, me and my mates here, my poor mates, me and my mates were told to scope out this tavern. He's got a sword that we were supposed to get. Meg told us to get this sword. We were going to do it until you turned up. We would have done, we'd have had him.
Who's got the sword?
The barman.
What's with the sword? I take it the barman's still hiding behind the bar.
Yeah, he's still hiding behind the bar. And he says, well, Meg wants the sword. She wants all the swords. She'd have my sword. She probably still will.
Wonderful.
If you let me go.
With a sword fetish.
Not if you get out of this town. away from her, but
I'll never get away from her. She'll find me, she'll hunt me down. Same as she does everybody else who crosses her path.
I quickly glance off at Mariana. Mariana, stop!
She's looking happy.
No, it's the next bit down that was worrying me.
Yeah, I see that. And the guy looks over at the wolf and he goes, "You! Get that mangy dog away from my pal!"
Okay,
We could
so
set him on you if you'd prefer, of course.
Yeah.
the sword. What's with the sword?
Well, we think it's an ancient heirloom. Meg does. I think she's telling Porky's personally, but she reckons it's one of the 12's very own swords. I very much
Oh.
doubt that.
Are you talking about those manky statues?
Manky statues. You've been there, have you?
Heard about it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so Meg, how do we find her?
Meg? You want to confront Meg? Well, I'll tell you what. Good luck to you. She's down in the sewers, in the wild gangs hangout. I was supposed to be
So
reporting back to her.
You're all just as good as her rats then, aren't you?
People call us rats, yeah. I've heard that
Yeah.
before.
Oh, still one standing.
You're nearly dead,
Yes.
Leandra.
Yeah, you're
I
bleeding
see
out.
that. What the hell happened?
We're interrogating the last halfling.
Why?
Because
Kill
we need
him.
Information.
Until I die. Almost.
Yeah, quite a few. Yeah, I took damage. Anyway,
Looks like we have to go to the rat
so
cellar.
how? Okay. And I put my hand on his shoulder and I just, there. God, Dan's not going to be a very nice person. Good job, she's chaotic, eh? Sounds familiar, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Kind of squeezes out. She goes, "How do we find your entrances? I mean, there's got to be more than one. I'm not totally of the wilds. I don't know that gangs, from what you want to call yourselves, have many entrances to where you hide."
Why should I tell you the way in?
Because you want to live. It's as simple as that.
Maybe I don't. Maybe I'll fall on my own sword.
We
no.
haven't taken the sword. We haven't taken the weapons off him.
Oi! Give me my sword back! And he struggles with you.
What's he doing to do with his sword anyway?
No one took it off him!
A bit more.
Oh, we're still good at interrogation.
I mean, perhaps, well, do you need all your arms? Maybe we'll start there.
Alright. Roll intimidation, please.
I am quite intimidating.
You seem to be for a gnome, yeah. Alright, okay. So he says he's still holding his side and he's kind of rocking back and forward and there's kind of blood pouring from his side, and so he's really quite scared because he's in pain, and he's like, all right, Mr. Gnome, all right, what? It's not easy to get into, like, it's in the Drunken Bugbear, and you gotta get, but you gotta know how to get in, and I think they used up the last of them when we left, so I doubt there'll be any scrolls left for you.
Scrolls?
Yeah.
Well, you've got to have a back entrance somewhere.
The back entrance to the Drunken Bugbear.
I think you. I think you broke the goblin.
We lost a goblin.
Okay. Alright.
Oh
And,
Francis.
It was your brain that went, I know what's wrong.
Okay.
Oh, gosh.
Oh dear me.
Escape routes.
escape routes. And he says, those sewers, he says, there's a warren of sewers under this town, he says, but I tell you what, some of you guys, you're too big, you'll never get through those rabbit holes, or those rat holes as we like to call them. Nah, the only way you're gonna get in, the size you are, is through the drunken bugbear.
Well,
scroll-wise, would any of your colleagues here have scrolls on them, perhaps?
Actually, could you, search the deads?
Yeah, loot them all.
Yeah. Go on
Once
then.
we're at it.
I thought the direwolf had just eaten them.
No, I stopped him, I hope. Yes, he did. He went over and Daryl's looking her chops. So she's been good.
How many people did you make victim? All the time? We are not the first, are we?
I don't understand what you mean, lady.
We are not the first that you attacked, aren't we?
It ain't the first time we've attacked this tavern. It ain't the
No.
first time we've popped up like rats from the sewers, just like everyone calls us. No, it ain't the first time.
Alright.
This place just gets better and better.
We have to rest anyway because Leandra has only got. She's practically dripping out of blood, isn't she?
Yeah, I'm dying because of him and his little friends.
So-
we need to have this dude over to the guards.
I think perhaps we should get there this ourselves.
I don't think guards
Yeah.
are any help to us now. I think we need to sort this by ourselves.
Do we need your face to show somewhere to get in? Or a hand?
Nah. You bested
Get in
me.
here.
You bested me. The only thing that's for me now is the Underdark. She won't let me back. She'll kill me as soon as she sees me.
Why do you do this? Steal all those poor people. They're already poor. They didn't have anything to give anymore.
They were poor. You think they were poor? Listen
Yes.
here, lady. I grew up in tatters, hungry, never had nothing me. And then Meg, well, she helped me like. She helped me. She showed me how to fight.
Steal. Rob.
Me and my mates, we were just hungry.
Well, are you from the orphanage by any chance?
Huh.
No, they didn't take us in. We begged. Me and my mates, we begged. And they never took us in. Too full, they said. I've lived on the street. I've lived in the gutters. Living in the sewers ain't much worse. And at least I get a hot meal. And a warm bed. Stinks a bit, but what can you do about that?
Still, what you did was wrong.
Yeah? What would you do if you were hungry and tired and cold and you didn't have no parents?
You can always try to work. Doesn't matter where. Maybe you're an inn. But never rob another.
Well, lady, my robbing days are over. My days are over altogether.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I've been die, you soppy git.
Yeah. Maybe we can
Listen.
torment him a little.
You,
Can't
listen,
risk him.
just put an arrow through me heart. Cause I'm
Can we
dead
give
anyway.
him life and
I'm
bring him with us?
I'm talking to all the group now. Do we need this guy to use him to get into anywhere?
Yeah, I think so, and we need him alive.
The problem is he said that, you know, the only way he can get in was the scroll, and unless these guys have got scrolls on them, we're going to have to get that scroll somewhere else. But if we keep him alive, we've got to keep watch on him. We've got to. I don't think we need him.
Oh, I don't want him. No.
No, I'd rather have him dead. That's true. Maybe
Ashan, what do you think?
Yeah,
you seem to be the sensiblest one of us
I'm
all.
I think Colton's probably the most... Colton, could you have a word? Leandra, Crank, Miriana, could you keep an eye to this? Don't let him go.
I won't let him go. I'm half dying, but I won't let him go.
Don't let him die. And as I move away, I'll cast Cure Wound on you, Leandra.
Cast Cure Wounds on Leandra. Go on then.
Yeah, so you get... So I basically put my hand on you, turn you through...
Wow!
4. That's not very much. That's
No, but still.
8 hit points back.
I feel
And
a
then
whole lot better.
the guard holds his side, and he looks at you, Ashan, beseechingly, and he goes, "Lady, have a heart, lady. I'm hurting here."
How ill is he looking?
Sorry.
How ill?
How is he? How ill is he?
How
He's got
ill-
1 hit point.
Yeah, so he's looking. You're alive. You're lucky to be alive. And I want to have a quick, quiet word with Colton. What's the other 3? Just keep him from. He's not going to move anywhere if he's dying. And I go. Oh God.
I go and I sit on his lap and give him a slap across the face.
Oh, like
sorry.
Yeah, that's good.
Just
Colton, and
stop.
a quiet word with Colton.
Of course.
What if we let him go and follow him, or let him go tomorrow morning? Because we have to rest. We can't do anything this afternoon. This evening.
We will need to rest. The issue we have now is that we're strangers in town, and
Killed 4.
exactly, they've gone missing. If they don't report in, by the sounds of this Meg, she seems to have run a tight ship. If they don't report in, we are the prime suspects being strangers in town. No one else is taking these rats
Then
on.
that might bring them out and save us going into the sewers.
We need one of those scrolls. We need to waylay one on the streets, perhaps, or something, if these guys don't have one on them. But much as I'm not one to just take a life,
I have a proposition for the guy who's dying.
But we have ones that will take a life, but I can't condone it.
I don't condone it, not for a moment. My concern is if he goes, how much quicker it brings trouble to our doorstep.
I think we're in town, we've got trouble, they know we're here, we're strangers, we're technically free.
Unless, of course, we can find some way of explaining away these bodies. Perhaps we could, convince
We have
him.
someone that could eat them. Oh God, I didn't say that.
Or we can make little pasties of them.
Perhaps
And sell them right here.
Perhaps we could convince him to lie for us. Maybe go back and suggest that travelling, I don't know, adventurer came through, slaughtered them, and convinced them to perhaps chase after a phantom of some sort. I don't know.
He's afraid. He's not gonna do that. We can try, but I don't think he's gonna do that.
I need to work out how.
I've got no healing at all, and I think Ashan is the only person with healing powers. I think.
Yeah.
No, Wes as well. He's a
Wesley.
cleric.
Yeah, I know, but Wesley's.
He's not here, but yeah.
Is Wesley in the other house?
Hey, Wesley, wake up!
God again, probably.
He ran off.
He's run off.
Yeah, he's not supposed to be on the map. Get rid of him. They ran off. There we go. Yeah. So no, he ran off. He wasn't here.
Can I make a weird proposition?
Are you,
No.
are
Is
you
there any other
talking
colour?
to...
Yeah, well, I'll
No, first to the group
To
before I'm
We don't want to
gonna.
make any. We don't want to make any discussions in front of the half.
No.
No.
That's why I moved away with Colton so that we could whisper in the
Well,
corner.
well, I'm sitting on the guy, and the wolf is just sat on top of me.
All
So
right.
I'm kind of stuck here at the minute.
I don't think he's going anywhere at the moment.
Then
He's starting to
to call
gurgle.
Ashan. My proposition to you, Ashan and Colton, is I give him a swift death. That is what he wished. Maybe for that he can give something in return without any pain. Maybe he gives something back.
Yeah, because he's not in pain now, is he?
Well, he is. He's dying. He has just 1 point.
I mean, I don't know. Unless we can convince him of a way to help us find a scroll to get into the bugbear.
We can try, or we heal him up and we take him with us. And we stuck with him.
And an enemy at our back.
Yes. He killed a lot of people. He wasn't sorry then. There's always a choice. And this was his.
You think you can convert him? You think he can walk away from what he's done?
No. That's why I want to kill him. I give him in return a swift death, and he will give me the scroll. Or we let him suffer. Stay here for the night and he dies slow. I think it's more sad to leave him there, in pain, suffering, and dying.
The
Then give
question
him a-
is,
I could heal
Yeah.
him, but
I think
Wow.
I'm going to fall in as a ranger. Animals, I'm going to fall in love with this wolf. Oh, brilliant!
there are many like him. We're in a city full of these rats.
Yes.
If we need another one, I'm sure we can find one. For now, we need to bide our time, rest up, before we make a plan as to what we do next. It appears our hand has been forced into taking some action against this Meg.
And I'm afraid a swift death.
But the thing is, mind you, we'll be watching our backs forever. But let them come out to us. Let him go. He may or may not report back. It sounds like she'll give him swift death anyway.
Yeah, or he can suffer in the woods by himself.
But hang on, what about this ritual of God? What about all this stuff about the dead rising? We've got 3 dead bodies here.
Yeah, so we can burn them.
And of
In a
course,
city.
Yes, of course. There's a big, what's it called? The open fireplace. That's perfect.
What about these rituals that need to be performed? Oh, we've just brought ourselves a whole heap of
But the
trouble.
thing is, I'm not gonna. I nearly say the Myrr, but I don't say the name because I don't want to give a name in case we do let him go. But she said about this ritual stop this rising, and that's another thing coming to bite us in the backside.
Okay, perhaps the best thing to do is we'll keep him alive for tonight. We'll have to keep watch on him whilst we rest. And maybe that'll shed some light as to what we can do in the morning. Perhaps if he struggles through the night and makes it, he might be more amenable to get us in or find some way of getting us back into the bugbear. He must have a way of going back himself.
You would have thought so.
I put my hands over the guy's ears and I turn to you guys and I say, "Don't forget about the sword behind the bar."
Yeah, I would
Ah, indeed. Oh, well, maybe there's an opportunity for us to bargain and take this down into the lair if this is something she really wants, and I don't know, surprise them from there, perhaps.
Make a good bargaining chip. If
I
it's
still
something.
think binding best to attrition. I've got a feeling we'll be in this city for a while. Perish the thought. But we're going to be found. Wherever we stay, we'll be found. We just have to be on our guard at all times.
Indeed.
And
These
that-
men are
if
trained
that means shielding.
to lie their entire lives. Don't think they will do it not
But
again.
We've survived. We've been in the wild.
Barely.
But before we met, we survived.
I think rest is the key here.
Sure.
Again, I think we've travelled all day and all our minds are clouded from exhaustion. I think perhaps now is the time to clear our heads, get some sleep, and tomorrow let us decide what our next actions are.